Here it is. The Canadians, the Russians, they're going to get it on. It's the final between Russia and Canada for the World Ice Hockey Championships 2015. My name is Mark.
We're going to win the game. We're #1.
There you go. You hear that?
Absolutely.
And there's the other opinion coming in from Mother Russia. We're at the O2 Arena in Prague, Czech Republic, and you see right there, as these teams have moved through the finals, it's Canada-Russia. We saw before that bronze medal game being picked up by the USA. Here it is. My name is Mark Barrow. I'm together with
Patrice Lefebvre.
Let's have a look at once again at the Canadian lineup. Mike Smith has been doing the goaltending duties. There's the big Brent Burns, the bearded man from Canada.
Absolutely ready to get it on.
Jordan Eberle is one of the big goal scorers. Canada with Matt Duchesne, Jason Spezza, some of the biggest scorers together with Cody Eakin throughout this tournament. Russia, Bobrovsky off to your left-hand side. He has been the wall for the Russian side. There right in the center of the screen, Alexander Ovechkin. He came in late. He is the dynamic duo with Malkin.
Malkin is called with Sidney Crosby, the two-headed monster from Pittsburgh. So it'll be funny to see those two guys face each other.
And don't forget about Ilya Kovalchuk.
Absolutely.
Big elements right there. The first time that these teams have met since 2010.
Absolutely. We remember all the 1972 series.
That's right. Paul Henderson.
Paul Henderson getting a winning goal with Phil Esposito, Ivan Cournoyer, all these guys, all those hockey legends from Canada.
And that's right, Phil Esposito. There's the trophy. That's the big kahuna. That's what everybody is going for. That is what this all about. Here comes Canada. You can tell right from their body language. They are stoked. They are ready for this. They brought in a huge scoring machine. They went over 60 goals in the preliminary round.
Absolutely. It was a great choice by General Manager from Team Canada to bring in all these guys here. James Neal, and he went with the youth, the speed, which this year's, let's just say the new era is a new hockey game. It's played with the young guys. It's a speed game. And he's brought in a good mix of those guys. And so far, no loss in this tournament, and it's been unbelievable.
And don't forget, we talk a lot about Malkin and Ovechkin, but don't forget about that other duo, Tikhonov and Protnikov. As we see the Russians, they are getting ready to come out onto the ice surface. This is one, as we said, from 1972. This is one of the big babies of the hockey situation. As we see, it looks like number 72, Bobrovsky, will be between the pipes for the Russian side. You know what? I've been living for this. This is what we have been here for a long time. Canada, Russia, you can't get a better combo.
Mark, remember 1st of May when this started, you asked me, who do you think is going to be in the final? What did I say?
Canada, Russia.
There we go.
You are the man.
Yeah.
So call it. What do you think is going to happen in this game?
I'm not going to do that because I want the suspense to be there.
All right.
I have my own opinion. I know who's going to win. Hopefully, this will happen.
Okay, look at that. Both of these teams well represented. There's Cody Eakin, number 20. Dadonov. Let's have a look at the reffing squad that's been brought in.
Verle from Switzerland and Sindler from Czech Republic.
Kovalchuk, Sidney Crosby are the respective captains for their sides. Cordialities are exchanged. How cordial is it, actually?
I know. You know what? Hockey players, very cordial, very respectful, but you have a job to do. You do it. You do it. You shake your hand, and that's it. Game on.
And it's number 41, Mike Smith, going up against number 72, Bobrovsky. Look at Panarin. He looks really pumped and ready for this. As we see number 41 from the Russian side, Kuliman,
Nikolai Kuliman.
He's been getting a lot of ice time throughout this tournament.
Had a great tournament as well. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've been waiting for since May 1st. And hope we'll have a good show.
There's Ryan O'Reilly. I have been truly impressed by Ryan O'Reilly throughout this tournament, creating lots of opportunities, as I have been impressed by that number 16, Plotnikov. He's a fellow who goes in and creates opportunities. His friend, Tikhonov, takes it. The Canadians get it against Claude Giroux.
Giroux, absolutely.
They work it across the point. Brent Burns. The Canadians waste no time throwing it into the Russian zone.
Look for the crowd to be cheering for Russia.
Really?
Yes.
Here come the Russians right there. Number 8. Who's number 8? Ovechkin.
I don't know who he is. Never met him before.
Okay, these first few minutes.
I think he's the only guy that scored 50 goals in the NHL, but I'm not sure.
Patrice, these first few minutes have become crucial for many, many teams and many games. How do you see these first few minutes are going to go for these two teams right here in the final?
Well, usually teams like to study each other and not open things up, but who knows what can happen right now.
Crosby, here's the opportunity, Taylor Hall. Bobrovsky turns him away.
Great save by Bobrovsky. Good shot by Taylor Hall right there.
As you see, Mosiakin, puck comes away to Eberle. His shot goes wide.
One thing that both teams have to do is shoot the puck at net. Things happen. We've seen it against USA and Czech Republic. You try to lick the little play all the time.
And that's exactly what Ekblad did, but the Russians turn it around. Here it comes. Super pressure coming in from Dadonov. Number 63. He leaves it off for Ovechkin.
Panarin.
Or Panarin, excuse me.
No problem. Here's a play that we saw right now by Russian team. They crossed ice the puck, excuse me. And that's one thing they never used to do. Here's that great save by Bobrovsky on Taylor Hall right now, right in the start. That puts his team right in confidence right now. And Russia doing a North American kind of style of game as well. Cross-icing the puck, trying to go get it, trying to cycle it, create things out of it.
Look at Kovalchuk. He's coming in as a left winger on that face.
They like to be on their off wings. Always better for a one-timer as well.
Okay, here comes Tyler Toffoli on the Canadian side, looking to push it deeper, deeper, deeper down into the Russian zone. They respond with Kovalchuk and company. All of a sudden, it looks like Kovalchuk is really skating, huh?
Absolutely. Pumped. It's not a bad line. Anisimov, Grigorenko, Kovalchuk. Not a bad line to have at all.
Mike Smith turns away that puck. It goes all the way down the ice surface. We get a stoppage in play as we have a look at Mironov,
youngster,
number 94.
Absolutely, 21 years old. It's going to be
McClellan, the head coach for the Canadian side, and the head coach for Russia.
Oleg Zarok.
All right.
Won last year at the Worlds, and would like to repeat this year.
Exactly, and the Canada is the reigning Olympic champion, huh? We get a resumption of play in the Canadian zone to the right of Mike Smith. Comes behind his point. Hamwi works it down the ice surface. Is eventually picked up by Kudinov. Kudinov takes his time, gets this organized, turns it over to Canadians in the mid-ice area.
One thing the Team Canada's got to take advantage of is the defense of Russia. Missing a big piece with Medvedev and not a lot of experience in the backyard, so they have to make sure they take advantage of it.
And here come the Canadians. Giroux not able to squeeze it was Ryan O'Reilly. Ovechkin using that big body. He's a tough customer, huh? Here come the Canadians. Bobrovsky turns it away. Number 77 from
Belov.
the Russian side. Belov, Anton. Big boy.
Oh.
Here comes the Russians. Who else would it be? Ovechkin taking a quick snapshot on Mike Smith. He seems to saw that coming in. He squeezes it. We will get a resumption of play in the Canadian zone as we have a look at Alexander Ovechkin making his way to the Russian bench. Here comes Alexander.
Good shot. Always likes to use the defenseman as a decoy all the time. He's got a great wrist shot and takes a lot of time to the goalie out of position.
We get a resumption of play in the Canadian zone to the right of Smith. There's the the
great
Russians.
save right there by Smith.
You can just tell that the Russians would love to get that pressure onto the Canadian zone. Here come the Canadians. Jordan Eberle cannot squeeze it.
Look for Crosby to come up big in these games. Always does. Always does come big when it's time. And we know what happened in the Olympics.
Did you see the turnaround?
Absolutely.
How fast that was?
That's great transition right there.
That is it. That's why we are here for the gold medal game. This is the big kahuna, baby. It comes across to Mozyakin. Mozyakin has been very important for the Russian side.
Absolutely.
And it looks like Nate McKinnon and company bringing the puck up for the Canadians. There's the shot. Bobrovsky turns it off into his left-hand side. McKinnon throws it in once again. The Canadians cannot get a good shot onto the Russian net. Mike Smith very confident coming out the net, huh?
Very good at handling the puck outside his crease as well. So Russia's got to be careful not to throw the puck at him.
The Russians working it out. Kovalchuk, Tarashenko. Here's an opportunity for Russia. Mike Smith says, not this time, guys.
Good shot by Anisimov. Good save by Smith. Was able to see everything.
Let's have a look what's happened. Look at that incredibly fast turnaround. Shot coming in and Bobrovsky.
Here's what I say. The problem with Bobrovsky is you see those. He's got trouble handling the puck. So if Canada's got the guys going hard to the net, there's going to be a lot of rebounds right in front of him.
And that's what the Canadians are keying on, huh? Canada gets some control, brings some pace. Bobrovsky leaves the puck. One of the rare times you see Bobrovsky come out from the net, huh?
Rarely.
Here comes Canada. They do keep the puck. That's number 7, Sean Couturier. Working it back to Cody Eakin. There's the slap shot coming in from the point. And Bobrovsky says, I've seen enough of this. As Ekblad makes his way to the bench.
Good young defenseman. Ekblad, Kulikov playing the same team for Florida Panthers. My bad.
Huh.
Teammates.
In fact, a lot of these players, they see each other throughout the year in their NHL teams, right? They know each other, and that even makes it more difficult.
Oh, good shot on the face-off by Seguin.
And that brings me to my point. Face-offs are so important.
Absolutely. It's all about puck possession. We just saw right there the big opportunity by Canada.
Botnikov sends it into the Canadian zone. Brought in out by Seguin. Seguin takes a shot. Bobrovsky turns it away. Ryan O'Reilly, amongst others. Giroux leaves it for Brent Burns. Comes into the corner, picked up by Giroux, Claude Giroux. And Ryan O'Reilly sends it down into the corner. It is eventually picked up by Anton Belov.
Line changes.
And this is, and actually it is the line changes where we've seen, there's Malkin. As we said, he's one of the dynamic duo with Ovechkin, who teamed up in the previous game and brought them into this final.
Absolutely, and his opponent is Sidney Crosby, who they are called with the Pittsburgh Penguin, the two-headed monsters, because they can control the game by themselves. Now they are playing against each other.
Well, in fact, we see that this is again going to be a sellout crowd, and we do say our compliments to the entire organization for this entire tournament, where it was very well organized between Ostrava and Prague in the Czech Republic. Excellent attendance, everybody being very satisfied. 13:28 left in the first, 0-0 between Canada and Russia.
And we all know that
great pace.
We all know, yeah, absolutely great pace, and we all know that Czech Republic, they love their hockey, so that's why there's the attendance.
Absolutely.
But there's attendance from everywhere around the world. Canada, USA, Latvia, Czechoslovakia, Russia, Germany, Austria, everybody's coming to get those games.
Kuliomen Nikolai seems to have won that face-off out there. He's out there with that guy, Melkin. Look at, he's already racked up over 4 goals. But then there's that guy right there.
Two-headed monsters, right there. Him and Malkin.
And we get a resumption of play at the mid-ice area.
Gino and Sid.
And the Russians waste no time moving it in. Smith. Bit of a dangerous situation there, but the Canadians work it out. They work it deep down into the zone. Here comes Jordan Eberle. Malkin trying to use that big body of his to bulldoze his way into the Canadian zone.
Oh, good pass right there.
Eberle can't quite squeeze it sufficiently, but they do keep it in. Here's the opportunity for Canada. Bobrovsky says, "Niet."
Niet. What a save by Bobrovsky. Good pass right there by Wycroft. Transition, unbelievable. And we saw what happened right here. Good shot, great save by Bobrovsky. No rebounds, Eberle denied.
As you have been saying, we're going to see this earlier.
Jake Muzzin right here taking Gino Malkin out of the play, and that's what they have to do with him.
As you were saying, Canada jumps on any opportunity that is given to it.
Absolutely. That's why they scored 60 goals so far in the tournament.
Cody Eakin throws it in. It's picked up by Matt Duchesne. I like Matt Duchesne. He brings a lot of speed.
Great speed. Young player. A lot of energy. Good scorer.
He's out there with Spezza. It comes out into the mid-ice area. The Russians looking for a fast breakout. We get a whistle in play. As we see there, that is Kudinov, Maxim Kudinov. He getting the last touch on the puck for the Russian side. There is the captain, Kovalchuk.
Ilya Kovalchuk, played before, was drafted with the Atlanta Thrashers and with New Jersey Devils that signed a big contract with those guys. Tore it up to play in the KHL in Russia.
And another Canadian player who's really stepped it up for this tournament is Brent Burns, number 88, one of the D-men. Doing actually, we see him right there on the puck, throwing it right at Bobrovsky. Tyler Toffoli working it along the boards. He loses his stick. Here come the Russians, trying to create essentially a 3-on-2 type of situation. Bring it in with various players. The Canadians turn it around.
Right before that, great job by Tyler Ennis taking Tarasenko body to body, then taking the puck away. We're able to get out of the zone.
That cross-ice pass from Kulikov was turned away, as there's one of the big boys, Ovechkin, for Mother Russia.
Not a bad player. I think he can score some goals, I think.
That's right. Flagere taking the face-off for the Canadian side.
Likes to taunt his opponents all the time on the face-off. Talks to them all the time. Likes to get into their heads. Likes to get in their heads, and Giroux is pretty good in the face-off as well.
Long stretch. We get a stoppage of play. The Canadians, Seguin.
Tara Seguin. 8 goals in this tournament so far, and had a great season with the Dallas Stars.
As we just saw before there was Todd McClellan. He's actually a rookie at the international, as a coach at the international level. Of course, he is the San Jose Sharks.
Used to be the San Jose Sharks.
Yeah. You bring more information. Wait for the Russians. They were buzzing. Oh, we get an encroachment
That's
by Tikhonov into the crease area.
Would like to see that replay. Not too sure about that Tikhonov was there, but would love to see that replay again.
It's the Tikhonov Plotnikov combo, number 14 and number 16 for the Russian side, who has been driving many teams crazy throughout this entire tournament. The Canadians get the face-off. They work it over to Savard. He throws it deep down into the Russian zone. It's picked up by Malkin, bringing it over for Muzyakin. Muzyakin is a sniper. I tell you, I've seen some incredible goals that he has scored throughout this tournament.
Now you have the two-headed monsters playing against each other. Pretty funny.
Muzyakin. Muzyakin's shot bounces off a Savard stick up into the netting, and we get a stoppage in play.
6 goals, 5 assists for Sergei Muzyakin. Great tournament for him, playing alongside Jenny Malkin. And then we see Panarin, number 9. Talented, great little player from Russia.
That's right.
Actually, one of my favorite players for Russia team.
In fact, Panarin gets the puck from the Canadians.
Oh.
Shipakyov does not get the tip in. Smith does have to be alert tonight, huh?
Absolutely.
Canadians throw the puck into the mid-ice area.
Kulikov. Panarin.
Tries to work it out to the point. The Russians are content to throw it deep down into the Canadian zone. Brent Burns throws it out. That's Matushen. Bring his speed.
Ooh.
Just about getting a shot off. That's how close this entire situation is through this entire game.
Offside, no.
That was...
Anisimov.
That's right. Puck comes to Mironov. Tarashenko whips it around the boards to the far side of the ice surface. It's pushed out in the mid-ice area. Kovalchuk. Yakovlev. Oh, there!
Good play by Toffoli. Putting puck where? Mark?
Right in front of the net.
Okay.
As you've been saying throughout this entire tournament.
You have to put puck at feet of the goalies and things happen.
As we have a look at number 72, Bobrovsky. Let's have a look at that last Canadian action. You throw it right in there. Bobrovsky lost it. He says, where is it? Where is it? It bounced actually off of Antov against Bobrovsky. He got his body out there. My compliments.
Thank you very much, Mark.
To the Russian goalie.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Good action so far.
Tikhonov amongst others.
Giroux.
They are able to bring the puck out, throw it down the ice surface.
Playing a little bit of North American style, dumping the puck in. Usually they like to skate it in and try to set up.
I thought for half a second maybe because Tikhonov went down there would be a penalty. There is no penalty. We have not seen any penalties up to this point.
Well, now you just said something, Mark, and it's going to happen.
As usual. But teams being very disciplined because they know the importance of not taking penalties in this entire tournament. As we have a good look there at Kudinov, Maxim Kudinov. Tries a long stretch pass. Turn back. The Canadians are able to break up that the Russian play in the mid-ice area. Canada!
Oh, what a pass, what a play, but
turned away by Bobrovsky.
I think it just went wide. I'm sorry, I just think it just went wide.
Till the hole! Eberle! Malkin works it down for Mosiakin. Mosiakin!
Oh!
Whoa! Mike Smith says no! Super save by Mike Smith.
What a pass by Eugenie Malkin. The transition right away, right to number 10. Mosiakin, outside in, takes a good shot, but Mike Smith, like you've said, denied.
And this is just the first period.
Here's Eberle, just missed that shot before, right? Great pass by Sidney Crosby. There we see the action again. I think he just went wide to the net. Just wide. And right after that, we see Malkin making that transition pass to Mosiakin, and Smith denied again. There it is. Great pass, transition, 2-on-1. Almost, no, 2-on-2. Good back check by Taylor Hall, number 4 from Canada.
In fact.
Good job by him. Pass just goes over the stick of Brett Burns. No other possibility for him because of Taylor Hall, and good job by Smith.
Patrice, as you have been saying through this entire tournament, it's turnaround.
Absolutely.
Fast turn, and this, I've never seen turnarounds this fast between 4 teams. Canada and Russia are bringing their A games.
It's a new era of hockey. It's all about transition, speed, youth, and that's what we're seeing right now.
Yakovlev, number 44, amongst others, is out there. Panarin cannot get his hands onto the puck. Ekblad works it back into the corner. It's thrown around to the far side of the ice surface by Tyson Barrie with a lot of confidence. Tyson Barrie throws it into the Russian zone. The Russians say, we've seen enough of that. We're going to come right back at you. And here they come right now with a Dadonov. Here come the Canadians. The Canadians are able to nullify that Russian attack. Matt Duchesne sets up a beautiful shot. This is the type of situation that the Russians really want, to open up the ice surface, huh?
Russia would like to, but we know, you know what? This year, with what Canada's got as a firepower, I think if Russia wants to open things up, they would be probably second.
Okay, Nate McKinnon getting that shot in on Bobrovsky. As we see, one of the big boys for the Canadian side, number 63, Tyler Ennis. He's been getting a lot of ice time throughout this entire tournament and setting up lots of opportunities. That puck maybe comes back to Ekblad. In fact, it comes back Ekblad at the point. Here comes the opportunity.
Oh, wow!
Just goes outside of the net.
Wow! What a chance by Couturier. Good job by Bobrovsky getting that first puck right there.
The Russians get themselves reorganized in their own zone as they throw the puck.
Oh!
Nice surface!
Anisimov.
The Canadians play it off the glass surface. Here comes Sean Couturier.
Toffoli.
Toffoli shot goes into Bobrovsky's left-hand corner. It comes out into the right-hand corner. Both teams get fresh legs out onto the ice surface. The Canadians looking to catch the Russians on a sloppy line change. Brent Burns throws it in. Both teams are not shy about throwing the body around. Huh?
Absolutely. They don't like each other.
Canada throws it right back at the Russians. Canada gets the puck, gets control. They throw it right down to Ryan O'Reilly, picked up by Claude Giroux.
Good try. Good cross crease. Ovechkin, look for him to use the defenseman as a decoy.
Whoa!
Oh, what a save by Smith.
Holy smoke! Ow! That is, and we get an icing call against Canada.
Great action right there. Sean Couturier missing that play right there. Rebound. There's a big rebound. Good save by Bobrovsky, then just shooting over the tent. 1, 2, just over the crossbar. Touching the crossbar, actually.
Yeah,
just going over the net.
A bit. We get a resumption of play in the Canadian zone to the right of Mike Smith. Refs being very particular about their face-offs through this entire tournament and right now as well. comes out to the point. The Russians are able to keep the puck in the Canadian zone, bottling up Tyler Hall and company.
There's a new trio, All, Seguin, and Giroux. Usually it's O'Reilly up there. Maybe he's got an equipment change or an injury.
And that's a lot of courage to do that in a gold medal game, huh? Anton Belov picks up the puck. He stops behind Bobrovsky, lets his side get organized. He throws it out to his right-hand side, being brought in by Yakovlev. Sidney Crosby has it over to Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall loses that puck, actually, to Shipakyov. He regains it. Throw it into the mid-ice area. Here comes Jordan Eberle.
Oh.
Yeah. Tyson Barrie keeps it in.
Had Crosby on the left side, never saw him.
Just under 4 minutes left in the first. Both of these teams are starting to look for that long stretch spot. Sidney Crosby! No, he goes behind.
Oh! Hits the outside of the net. Taylor Hall.
Taylor Hall hit the outside of Bobrovsky's net. Here come the Russians. Dadonov looking for the tip in. No. It's picked up by Panarin. He feeds it out to the point. Big slap shot. Goes to the left of Mike Smith. The Russians are well, throwing it right on Smith. Smith says, bring her on, baby.
Good job by Panarin. I love this player. Oh, bad play by Kulikov.
Here come the Russians. They got a 2-on-2 situation.
Kovalchuk. Good job by Savard.
Kovalchuk is looking totally different tonight, huh?
He's skating.
Belov throws it into the opposite corner, the far corner. Picked up by Tarashenko. Tarashenko goes down. No penalty being called. We're coming up 2:45 left in the first. Brent Burns picks it up for the Canadian side. He works it off the glass. Eventually being picked up by Kovalchuk, the captain of the Russian side.
Oh, good transition right there.
Here's an opportunity for Canada. Cody Eakin. Cody Eakin continues to work the puck. A tough customer indeed, Cody.
One thing I didn't like about that play is that Cody Eakin is not that doopsy-doodle guy trying to put the puck between his skates. He's a hard worker, protect the puck, go hard to the net. He didn't do that. Try to put the puck between his leg, and he just lost the puck.
The Canadians keep the puck in the Russian zone. More working around.
And goal! Canada! No, Cody Eakin, I'm sorry.
Eakin, number 20. Canada 1, Russia 0. I'm going to have to go to the cardiologist.
Cody Eakin, I'm just talking about, not Deepsy Doodle, and then he just did the opposite, just takes it to the boards.
And it was Tikhonov who could not get the puck out.
There's Tyler Ernest.
Watch.
Touches the skate of Cody Eakin. Goal. There's Tyler Ernest right now. Turn around. Eakin skate. Deflected in. Goal.
And look how Mironov has the clutch on Eakin. It goes in off the skate, and Oleg.
He's gonna try to see a review normally, but the referee just say no. 1-0 Canada.
1:51 left in the first. Good eye, Patrice.
Thank you very much, Mark.
We get immediately stoppage in play as we have a look at Taylor Seguin.
That's why I tell my defensemen all the time to front the guys in front of the net all the time. Stick. There's Tyler Innes. Turn around. Hitting the skate of Eakin. Deflection. Goal.
Mironov was all over Eakin.
But
all over him.
You have to be in front. Always. Always. With the new rules, you have to front the forwards.
Puck comes out to the point. Russians
throw
it in on Mike Smith. He turns it away.
Big save.
Seguin throws it at the net, looking for the tip, and no.
Offside, oh.
No. The players are bringing their A game, obviously.
Absolutely. Talking about gold right here. We're talking about Canada and Russia.
There is the big shot going wide. Picked up, thrown out to the Canadian point. They throw right in behind Bobrovsky. Picked up by number 10, Mosiakin. He throws it over to the far side of the ice surface. 1 minute left in the first. 1-0 Canada over Russia.
Good job by O'Reilly right there, the blue line. Smart, taking the puck, dumping it in, change.
Looking for the long stretch pass, picked up by the Canadians. Good work by the Canadians getting to the puck first, huh?
Absolutely.
Sidney Crosby throwing it across the ice surface. Eventually being picked up by Yakovlev.
Offside.
Delayed offside against the Russians, waved
Icing.
off.
Icing right there.
As we're coming up to 23 seconds left. There is the man, Cody Eakin, number 20 for Canada. He's got the goal here tonight.
Where do you go to get goals, Mark?
In front of the net.
There
it is, coming in
there
from... Woo!
Things happen when you go in front of the net. Happens.
And I cannot believe how Miryanov was all over Eakin.
But he was behind. That's a problem. Oh, good face-up by Russia right there.
The Russians say there's 15 seconds left. That's lots of time for us. Here's the big slap shot. It goes off a shin pad.
Good block.
Out into the mid-ice area.
Good job by Crosby looking at the time clock. Getting the hit.
And there's Brent Burns. That's it! Pushing and shoving finishes right now. 1-0 Canada over Russia at the end of the first. Both teams are off to the dressing rooms. We'll be back in 15. Go off and get yourself a sandwich. We want you ready.
Первый период завершен, и его итоги мы подводим с нападающим сборной России Николаем Кулеминым. Николай, агрессивно очень начали канадцы, давили буквально с первых секунд. Ожидаемо это было для вас, и чем-то удивили они по ходу первого периода?
Канадцы всегда так играют, с первых сменок пытаются сразу начать играть активно в силовой хоккей. Мы были к этому готовы, выполняем задачу тренера и пропустили гол. Будем играть дальше.
По ходу периода Олег Знарок вносил, видно было какие-то коррективы, рисовал он очень много схем на планшете, что-то подсказывал хоккеистам. Какие коррективы были внесены?
Просто напомнил то, что мы должны делать и играть свою игру.
Как считаете, почему только одно удаление, почему так аккуратно, осторожно играют команды?
Это финал, и все понимают, что удаления могут решить ход матча, поэтому все стараются играть чисто.
Спасибо большое. Это был Николай Кулемин, коллеги.
říkáte, pokud jsou Kanada a Rusko předáni?
Já tomu samozřejmě vůbec nerozumím, ale líbí se mi to.
Jak když ty úroveň hokeje, to finále, jak se vám třeba svoje zvedáte do Ruska?
Mně se to tady strašně líbí, ten zápas je v obrovském tempu a možná se něco děje, je to fakt super.
Ty si říkáš, že vůbec nerozumíš, že když jsi získala zlato medaili, tak si většinou zbytku času v Soči stále z hokejisty. Tak o čem jste si jako bavili, když ten hokej a nerozumíš tomu?
No, my jsme se spolu moc nebavili, byli úplný vesnici, takže jsme se viděli jenom na hokej občas a to moc nebavili.
Komu ty držíš palce v tomhle souboji?
Sakra, to je taková prekérní otázka. Já fandím tomu, kdo hraje.
Tomu, kdo vyhraje, prosím to tak, že aby vám jenom na té Kanadě po 2 třetinách dalších, že tady v Rusku, myslím si, že jako samou 5 let v politice. Komu fandíš ty tady?
Kanada.
Vysazil třeba. Samozřejmě oblasti David se pouze zřezením vrátil se vítězně, získal vítězství na mezinárodním mistrovství Německa. Je jasný, že teď už v hlavě je další olympiáda, samozřejmě Rio de Janeiro. Jak daleko si od současný?
Tak je to ještě víc než rok, je to daleko, ale nám už čas se krátí, co se týče přípravné kvalifikace, tak se to dobře dáme.
Držíme palce jak Davidovi, tak samozřejmě i Lině, která bude obhajovat v roce 2018. Thank you very much for being here with us. David Svoboda, Eva Santová, the Olympic champions!
Who's coming onto the ice? Who's leading the Canadian troops onto the ice? Mike Smith. You can tell by how he's walking. He wants to get that second period underway.
Absolutely. Good period for Team Canada right now, leading 1-0. And great action in the first period.
And look at Mosiak, and he turns his back to the Canadians coming out on the ice. So this is for the gold medal. This is for the big trophy. It's 1-0 Canada over Russia.
Have to be careful right now, second period. The zone is further to the bench. Got to be careful with the changes. A lot of problem this year in this tournament with too many men on the ice caused by the changes. So both teams have to be careful about that.
There we got the goal scorer, Cody Eakin. He's coming out onto the ice surface. The Russians, they say, we can't stand for this.
Well, Cody Eakin got in front of the net. That's where things happened, and Tyler Hennett just put the puck in front. Touches Cody Eakin's skate and went in.
Bobrovsky comes out onto the ice surface. Don't forget that Russia is the defending champs.
Absolutely. So a lot of pressure on them. Canada has been a long time since winning a medal. And
since 2004.
There you go. So they've been looking to go undefeated in this tournament.
Actually, as we were looking at the highlights, I cannot believe how Ovechkin did not get that puck by Mike Smith. I don't know what he did, but it did not go in. Actually, this entire rivalry goes back to 1972.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm sorry. With
Phil Esposito, Dave Henderson,
Ivan Cournoy, all these guys. And what a series that was.
And right there, it all started between these guys and these guys right here.
Sergei Bobrovsky and Mike Smith.
Giroux doing an excellent job for face-offs for Canada in that first period. Actually, that was probably the first period I've never seen a first period with that intensity. What about you?
Giroux, first of all, Giroux on the face-off is very good. As well when he plays with the Philadelphia Flyers, and we saw a great rhythm in the first period by both teams.
Okay, Mother Russia says, you know, this will not do, as they send in Tikhonov to go up against Giroux.
Did you hear the fans in the first period? Who are they cheering for?
You tell me.
Russia.
Oh, that's not fair.
Well, that's the way it is.
Anyway, Canada brings the puck out of its own zone into the mid-ice area. A quick shot onto Bobrovsky from Giroux, goes up into the netting as we look at half of the dynamic duo, Ovechkin.
Absolutely. Him and Sidney dynamic duo.
Sidney Crosby's
dynamic duo.
friend.
You got Kovalchuk, you got Grigorenko, you got Nisimov. You got some firepower on the Russian side as well.
Okay, Sidney Crosby and Canadian Company have brought their A game. Eberle, oh nice. Muziakin was that? Malkin brings his big body. You know what? Here come the Canadians, Taylor Hall. In fact, that was Muziakin. Nice job from Muziakin from a defensive point of view, huh?
Oh, absolutely. There's a
Canadians! Big shot on Bobrovsky, goes wide.
We saw Malkin, big hit on the Crosby right there. Part of the two-headed monsters in Pittsburgh Penguins, but Crosby was able to make a nice pass to Taylor for a good shot.
That's Bobrovsky says, you know what? I'm gonna freeze this puck.
Bobrovsky will freeze any puck that's around him.
Todd McClellan, head coach for Canada.
Oleg Snarok, head coach for Russia.
All right, we're gonna get a resumption of play in the Russian end. To the left of Bobrovsky, the Russian goalie. As we see McKinnon and company out there. Shipakyov is taking the face-off for the Russian side. Nice work by Panarin. He overskates the puck, essentially. Puck is thrown back out in the mid-ice area. Down there, surface. We get an icing against Canada.
Absolutely.
By Virchok.
Virchok plays for Ottawa Senators. Young player. Had a good second end of the year. See Shipper as well, young guy.
Vadim. Both of these teams, you can tell that they want this trophy.
Absolutely.
They want it, baby.
Absolutely.
They want the silverware.
They're going for the honor there, baby.
Puck comes behind the Canadian net into Mike Smith's right-hand side. It goes over to his left-hand corner. Coming up into the mid-ice area. Bulldozed in.
High stick.
Belov, in fact, Belov got that stick up a little bit too high. Huh?
Touch the puck, absolutely.
There's the captain of the Russian side, Kovalchuk, Ilya Kovalchuk. How important are captains in these type of situations?
You know, it's all about experience, but a lot of those guys are captains of their own team, so it's not that important. Everybody's a leader in their own team.
And we've got the Tyler Ennis and the Cody Eakin combo that got the goal in the first period. They get it out to the point to Hamui. There, oh! Tyler Ennis just about got the second goal. Hamui works the puck into the mid-ice area. Oh, Cody Eakin leaves it off to Tyler Ennis.
Oh.
Tyler!
Oh, yeah!
Tyler Ennis!
Wrap around!
Woo!
What
Tyler
a
Ennis!
Tyler Ennis!
Woo! Tyler Ennis gets the goal for Canada!
That's the fourth line, second goal of the game right now. Tyler Ennis got the puck from Eakins, went around the net, wrap around, goal.
That's how you do it,
Here's
my
a
friend.
transition. Eakin leaving to Ennis. Ennis going around Bobrovsky.
Look at that!
2-0, fourth liner from Team Canada. Role players, that's what happens.
That was Mironov, who should have been on Tyler Ennis. Holy smokes! I said I'm going to the cardiologist, I'm going to the hospital.
Wow. Nice play by Tyler Ennis.
2-0 Canada over Russia.
When we're talking about the fourth line of Canada right now, we're talking about role players.
We're just into 2 minutes into, there he is, Tyler.
Ennis, nice. Goal and assist, him and Eakins. Listen, fourth liner, role players, that's what you need in this the competition.
And look at out there. We got Tikhonov taking the face-off, but Mr. Ovechkin is out there. And if we know Ovechkin and Malkin, they're saying, you know what? We do not like this.
It's not over yet.
Let me tell ya.
There's a lot of hockey left in this game. And we know with the forward power that Russia has, it's not over.
Absolutely not.
Malkin, Ovechkin, Kovalchuk, Grigorenko, Anisimov, and we're talking.
It just goes on and
Exactly.
on and on.
So-
It comes out. Look at Mike Smith coming out of the goal. In a goal.
Oh, no!
Whoa!
Touch the referee in front.
Actually, the puck is now skated down by Yakovlev from the Russian side. He moves it out to Plotnikov.
To Malkin.
To Malkin. In fact, Plotnikov has to up his game. We haven't seen enough of a Plotnikov throughout this first period and a few minutes. Canada 2, Russia 0. Second period of the
Oh!
hits outside of the net.
Absolutely.
Huh. You take it. I can't do it.
What action, ladies and gentlemen. Great action right now.
It's end to end.
Oh, great pass by Mironov right now. Youngster, 21 years old. Unbelievable talent.
A 21.
Absolutely. Unbelievable talent. I wouldn't be surprised to see him play in the NHL really soon. Somebody's going to sign him. Rightfully so. Oh.
Canada was trying a cross ice pass. There's Muzyakin.
Wow.
Muzyakin gets denied.
There's the Tyler Ennis goal right now. Nice.
Watch the left of your screen. Left. There it is. That's how fast. Tyler Ennis. Whoa.
Absolutely. Good job. Fourth line's got 2 goals by Team Canada. You need role players. We always knew that, but they're coming big up strong right now.
You see on fourth line, I'm going to show you. Okay, we get a resumption of play. Russia is upping the tempo. Upping the tempo. They say this does not go down with us.
Absolutely no! Good try by
Panarin.
Panarin. I love that player.
The Russians keep the puck in the Canadian zone. Throw it. Now it bounces down the ice surface. And actually it's Kulikov who picks it up, throws it down. The Russians looking for the wrong stretch pass to come down onto Shipakyov. Vadim.
So putting the puck deep, tries to make a little pass. Creates that turnover. Good by Smith coming over.
Good work by Smith, huh?
Amius.
We touched. I cannot believe this. Keep her going. Smith again showing a lot of poise. Oh!
Oh! Just missed the net.
Smith holds his position. The Canadians throw it down the ice surface. It's picked up by
Ennis again.
Tyler. Duking it out. Holy smokes, the teams exchange the puck in the mid-ice area.
Eberle.
Tikhonov.
Muzzin.
Where there's Tikhonov, there's Plotnikov. We know that.
Good job right there. By Barry.
Big
Good
slap shot. Goes wide. Tyson Barrie. You don't talk about him much, but he's been very solid for a Canadian
He's the
side.
son of one of the guy that played my old IIHF career against.
Ah.
Len Barry.
Ah.
Used to be the owner of the Los Angeles Kings.
Ah.
No, sorry, that I apologize. Tampa Bay Lightning, not Los Angeles. Tampa Bay Lightning.
Ah. Okay. Well, East Coast, West Coast. Ryan O'Reilly, number 79 out there.
He's unbelievable.
Very solid for the Canadian side. I've seen him throughout this entire tournament, just churning up opportunities for the Canadian side.
Oh,
Here
there's
comes
Malkin!
Whoa, Malkin!
Oh, misses the net wide.
Holy smokes, he was.
There's a transition. 2-on-1. Oh, what a save by
Bobrovsky!
Tyler Seguin. What action.
All of a sudden, it's all open, open ice. Smith works it all out to his right-hand side. The Canadians do get possession of the puck for an instant. The Russians say, no, no, no!
Oh,
The
okay.
puck jumps out
Touch the glass, face off to the left side of Mike Smith.
as we have a good look at Nikolai
Kuhlman.
Kuhlman.
Wow, what action, ladies and gentlemen. Wow,
Just under 13 left in the second, 2-0.
this is
Canada.
exciting. This is exciting.
There's the dynamic duo.
There's Malkin, just a little bit wide.
Do you think Smith got a piece of it?
No,
Here comes Seguin.
great job by Bobrovsky. Swear to the puck, not biting it. Good job.
Didn't open the legs. That's where Seguin wanted
Good
to
job by
go.
Bobrovsky, exactly.
Oh my God.
This is exciting.
I cannot believe it. 2-0. Canada over Mother Russia. Oh. We have a break. The teams obviously are out there talking about tactics, strategy.
They're actually talking about, guys, let's not get caught in the moment. Smart plays, puck out, puck in, no turnovers. Don't give them any chances on both sides. Let's play hard.
As
Shoot
we're
the
getting
puck at net.
As we're getting the Hall, Eberle combo out there with Crosby, the coach's dream.
Man, not a bad trio.
There's not some bad trios out there as well
No.
for the Russian side.
Neither
huh?
side, neither side.
Oh!
Hey! Crosby!
Crosby! Sidney Crosby! Goal, Canada! 3-0!
Cycling game.
That's how
Down
fast
low
it
to
is.
the D, to back down low to Crosby that got open in the slot. Top shelf, short side, 3-0.
There he is. Sidney Crosby takes it to 3-0 for Canada over Russia. Belov!
Let's see it again. D, back down low. Crosby open, short side, goal.
Let's
Great
see it
play by
better.
Eberle.
Goes over Bobrovsky's right shoulder.
Crosby comes big in big games, and here he comes again. 3-0 Canada.
All of a sudden, Canada gets its cushion. Mother Russia cannot permit this. Oh, huge hit! Huge hit! Bobrovsky stops the puck behind his net.
Eberle and Amius getting that assist on that goal. Puck
get it.
down low, back to the D, back down low to Eberle to Crosby, goal.
We get a stoppage in play.
Offside.
All of a sudden, it jumps into a 3-0 lead for Canada over Russia. Oleg.
Oleg's Narok a little bit preoccupied right now. McLennan a little bit more at ease, but a lot of hockey left.
Yeah.
Let's not get over it.
I may be going to the hospital pretty soon.
A lot of hockey left. 32 minutes of hockey left. A lot of things can happen, especially with Russia, with what they have.
Absolutely.
It's not over.
And who we got right there? Kovalchuk. Ilya. He's not going to sign
Oh,
for this.
Giroux!
Canada!
Oh, nice pass, goal!
Canada!
What a goal!
Seguin!
What a play!
Tyler Seguin! Number 91!
What a play by Giroux! Getting that transition pass right away from their own zone. Turn around 360 pass to Seguin. 9th goal of the season.
9 goals!
Watch this play right now. Tyson Berry, transition. Tyler Seguin. Giroux, excuse me, 360, Seguin. There you go. What a play by Giroux.
He beats Antipin.
4-0 Canada.
Oh, I'm gonna lie down. I'm going to lie down. That's what you were calling before this.
I call a 5-2 win, but it's not over with.
I'm going to lie down.
Wow.
Okay.
Timeout, absolutely, for Russia. But, as I mentioned before,
there's lots, huge amount of time.
It is not over.
And we have seen many times, this type of situation being
things happen
turned
in
around.
hockey. You need one goal. Momentum
Don't
change.
underestimate that guy, Ovechkin.
No, absolutely not.
My God, 9 goals.
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
11:54 left in the second. It's
31-54 left in this hockey game. Not over yet.
You know what? Ovechkin and Malkin, they're going to say, and with Kovalchuk and company, they're going to say, you know what? This is not to our liking.
Absolutely. I hope they do.
As they have Tikhonov, Plotnikov. It comes over to Plotnikov right now. He throws it in. It's followed up by
But one thing
Ovechkin.
Russia's got to do is going to put the puck deep, though. They cannot make little plays at the hash mark. They got to put everything deep, put pressure against Team Canada, and put in.
But it was Plotnikov, Tikhonov, Ovechkin together. Hamui moves it over to the far side of the ice surface. Offside against Canada. Waved off. Wait, no, not waved off.
Icing call.
Excuse me.
Oh, penalty.
No! Holy smokes, this will be the first penalty called in this game.
Oh, against Malkin. Oh. All along, I've said Malkin in this tournament has been frustrated, taking not very smart penalties. And there it is.
He brought it in on the goalie, Mike Smith.
A little frustration from one of the two-head monsters. Oleg Zarov, a little bit preoccupied right now, and 4-0 lead Canada, and it's a power play.
What do you think about the goalies? Smith, Bobrovsky, are they in their bubbles? Are they?
Not much you can say against Bobrovsky right now.
Okay, Bobrovsky, when he sees Ennis coming in, he immediately freezes that puck. We have a Canadian power play. The first of this entire game. There's Kovalchuk. They're bearing down. And look who's out there taking it for the Canadian side. Matt Duchesne.
How you doing?
Canadians cannot keep it in. Here's an opportunity for the Russian side. Spezza breaks it up against Anisimov. We're rolling up to about 1. The Canadians get pushed back into their zone.
Well, they did that drop. If there's somebody putting pressure, you can do it. But nobody put pressure on. You don't do that drop. It doesn't work. So you have to read out of the forecheck of the Russian team on the PK.
Dadonov, number 63 for the Russian side. He has been silent so far. Here from the Canadians, looking to get a presence and a position in the Russian zone. It is 1 minute left in the Canadian power play. Giroux, big slap shot, goes to the left of Bobrovsky.
There's nobody in front right there, so it's kind of useless.
Tyler Hall shoots, hits a person, goes up into the netting.
Right there, you have to be patient. Don't force things. If it's not there, don't use it. Back up, reset, then things will open. If not, if you shoot pucks when there's nobody in front of the net, it's useful.
You often said that. Don't force things.
Nope.
How does that come about? You have to get timing. You have to
reel the play. I mean, if you have the puck on your stick and there's nobody in front or whatever, you don't have the pass. You don't force it. You take it, you hold it, and then you reset.
Canada gets pushed down into his zone.
Good job by Smith right there.
30 seconds, under 30 seconds left for the Canadians on their power play. Giroux.
There you go.
Eberle can't rein in that puck. They get it out to Giroux again. He has it over to the point.
Burns.
Giroux, Burns. Coming up to the last few seconds. There's the big slapper. Bobrovsky turns it away. Canada keeps the presence in the Russian zone. Thrown deep behind the net. O'Reilly having it out to Claude Giroux.
Line change.
Malkin says, give me that puck. I'm bringing it up the ice surface. I'm going to show you how it's done. Oh, he throws it out in front of Smith.
A good play. Puck to the net, things happen.
Malkin.
Kulemin.
You're right. You are correct. The puck bounces up into the mid-ice area. Cody Eakin, one of the goal scorers here tonight for the Canadian side. Mike Smith.
Hamius and Smith, misunderstanding there. Smith just gave the puck right in his skates. Hamius, and there's the frustration of the Russian player. Kulemin, saying I should have a penalty against me, slashing, but no call by the referee.
He broke his stick.
Something happened like that.
That's right, number 41, Nikolai Riomin makes the way to his bench as Sean Couturier.
Couturier.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Smith talking it over with the refs. Okay, we may have something going on here with the refs right now.
Okay. Maybe the door is open. Maybe it's a penalty against Team Canada. Not sure. We'll have to wait and see. The linesman's going with them, so yes, I think there will be a penalty. Sean Couturier for, not sure.
For obstruction, maybe.
Linesman tell him, hey, come on, you have to go. Rightfully so, it's his job.
For 2 minutes, 120 seconds of meditation time.
Big opportunity for Team Russia.
This is the huge opportunity.
Hold on, there's 5 players on for Team Canada, so no.
Hold on,
No,
hold
4.
on, hold on.
No, 4. Taylor Hall.
Taylor Hall.
4.
Excuse me, we apologize.
Absolutely. What's the call right here?
Anyway, 5 on 4. Huge opportunity for the Russians.
Absolutely.
How should they set this up?
Simple. Shots at net, traffic in front. No traffic there. Perfect play like Czech Republic did against Team USA. Oh!
Oh! Canada turnaround. O'Reilly. Soft. Paul Giroux out to the point. Hamwi throws it deep down into the corner. Well, actually picked up by Giroux.
Penalty coming against Russia.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, my friends. Number 44, Yakovlev, gets himself 2 minutes for hooking. All things are evened up. 4 on 4. This opens, we're going to see right the infraction right there.
Holding penalty right there. Actually, I gotta say, that's a tough call right there. I gotta say, for Russia, this should not be called.
Well, you know, we've seen as well.
Yeah, but I have to be
waved off, even for encroachment.
I have to be impartial, even though I'm from Montreal, Canada. This is a bad call by the referee.
Oh well, there's Ennis. He's being the menace for the Russian side.
Ennis the menace, absolutely, and
up to this point.
Bad call by the referee right there.
this situation opens up space for the speedsters.
Yeah, you got Duchesne, you got McKinnon, you got a lot of Malkin, Ovich. Yeah, both sides is loaded up with speedsters.
You really do have to watch it as we come up to 110 left in the 4-on-4 situation. Here comes Canada. Matt Duchesne, solid for Canada. As we see the Russians. Tarashenko, long slap shot, turned away. The Canada, Matt Duchesne, here is an opportunity, half an opportunity for Canada. Duchesne!
Oh! Outside.
40 seconds left in the 4-on-4 situation.
Good job right there by Amius, doubling up on the Russian player.
Stretch pass in the mid-ice area.
Oh!
Ennis.
Almost too many men on Canada.
That's right. We've seen that a lot. Ovechkin wants to get something going for his side.
Tyler and Ennis is like a possessed man for Team Canada right now. All over the place.
Good work from Sidney Crosby, boxing out. 30 seconds left in the Canadian power play.
Good try.
Till the hall.
Oh! What a save by Bobrovsky!
Woo! On Seguin. Ekblad throws it at Bobrovsky. Seguin working it out to the point. Work it down on Bobrovsky once again. Comes over. Oh, long stretcher. Coming down for Yakovlev. He essentially trips over the Canadian net, the back of the Canadian net.
Exactly.
The puck bounces out into the crowd. We get a stoppage in play.
Great action so far. Look at that play. Right to Seguin. What a save.
Off the post.
Off the crossbar by Seguin. Bobrovsky was beaten. Great play, but unfortunately for Seguin, crossbar. 9 goals so far in this tournament. Not too shabby.
Getting close. We get a resumption of play. We get a resumption of play in the Canadian zone to the right of Smith. The Russians work it out to the point. Looking for the tip in. Smith corrals that puck, leaving it off for his side.
Duchesne.
Coming out, Duchesne, Matt Duchesne, out to Spezza. Here come the Russians, getting themselves organized. It's a 2-on-2 situation.
The problem with Russia, they get to the blue line, they stop skating. They gotta keep skating, go deep, wide, make sure things happen in front of the net. Now, right now, they get to the zone, they stop skating. There you go.
Looking for the wraparound, going high, wants to go high. The Canadians scramble in front of their net.
Good job by Grigorenko right there.
Almost. In fact, Tyler Ennis is
He's possessed. 1 goal, 1 assist so far in that game.
The Canadians get the puck, just under 4 left in the second. 4-0 for Canada over Mother Russia. Canadians settling it down. There is a broken stick out on the ice surface. Canadians content to throw it in against Bobrovsky, who moves it across the ice surface. This is a good opportunity for Russia. They move it in behind Smith in the Canadian net. Muziakin, the sniper.
Good job by Muzzin.
Out to the point.
Canada keeping everything on the outside.
Muziakin again. Working into Malkin. Goes across the ice surface. The Russians doing everything possible to push. Oh, huge opportunity. I thought it was a huge opportunity for the Russian
But
side.
they tried that extra pass, shooting the puck at net.
That was anti-pin.
You got somebody. Oh, too many men on the ice for Russia, penalty.
How many times have we seen it? In the final, we see too many men on the ice. Russia gets caught with too many men on the ice.
Russia gets caught. First of all, they had a chance to shoot the puck. They tried a little pass, extra pass. Not gonna happen. And then the puck comes to the bench. One bad change, pucks comes there. Too many men on the ice. Penalty. Big problem.
Mozyakin, Sergei Mozyakin goes to the penalty box. Oleg says, what?
What is going on here? Big opportunity for Canada to go 5 up. Then that's big problem.
As they say in hockey, strive for 5, right?
Yeah, big problem. If the Canada goes up 5, it's. I'm not gonna say it's over, but it's not gonna be strong.
Spetsin against Tikhonov. It's worked down in the mid-ice area. Spetsa. Nice turnaround by Spetsa, huh? Good speed. Canada gets itself reorganized between the blue line. Taylor Hall!
Oh!
Maybe he caught part of the crossbar post. 2:10 left in the second.
Oh, good shot by Bobrovsky right there.
Holy smokes, they're coming from the left, they're coming from the right.
There's a great play by Giroux to Seguin right there for that open netter almost. Unbelievable play. Nothing Bobrovsky can do. It's not Bobrovsky's fault. A lot of Russian friends right there, a bit preoccupied, rightfully so. Crosby, Eberle, Giroux, Burns, and O'Reilly.
Watch how the 2 Canadian defensemen close in rapidly on Kovalchuk, huh? Here come the Canadians, coming up to 1:05 left in their power play situation. Very few penalties so far throughout this game. Look at Mike Smith, he comes way out of his net. Brent Burns has it bounce off the skate, throws it down the ice.
Yeah, that was forced. You don't have to force that play right now. You gotta relax, set up, do your own power play breakout that you usually do. Not because you're 4-0 up. You gotta change things. Go back to basics, go back to what you've planned.
The Canadians do get the puck into the Russian zone, trying to establish some sort of a presence and power play, obviously.
Giroux, Barry. Good tip by O'Reilly, but just missed the net.
Oh!
Crosby forcing the play.
There comes Ryan O'Reilly.
Foley.
Off into the corner. Teams are back at full strength. 30 seconds left in the second period. The Canadians, obviously, looking for, get that last opportunity.
Foley.
Mozyakin pulls the puck out, followed by Cody Eakin. Coming up to 5 seconds left in the second period. Trying to work it out that's it. Malkin. Look at Malkin. He is
Frustrated. It's been like that since the last 2-3 games of the tournament. Frustration has taken up on him, and it's 4-0 Team Canada.
4-0 for Canada over Mother Russia. At the end of the second, the teams are into the dressing rooms. Obviously, the coaches want to talk with their players.
Absolutely.
I'm going off to the hospital. We'll see you soon.
Итоги второго периода подводим с защитником сборной России Егором Яковлевым. Егор, счет на табло 4-0, но впереди еще 20 минут. За счет чего мы можем добавить?
За счет активности, за счет желания, за счет нашего русского духа. По-другому никак. Сделаем все возможное. Но нужно забить сначала одну шайбу, а там будет видно.
Не очень удачная формула у нашей команды на турнире. Вчера поздно закончили, сегодня не успели раскатиться, в отличие от канадцев. Канадцы, у них раскатка была утром. Как-то может это повлиять на результат? Влияет на результат?
Да нет, не будем пенять на это. Мы должны выходить и играть всегда в полную. Вот. И я не думаю, что это какой-то фактор. Там пару часов лишнего восстановления. Не знаю.
Поддержка болельщиков сил, энергии придает?
Да, конечно, очень много наших болельщиков. И пока что не удается забить гол, но мы все сделаем для того, чтобы это сделать.
Спасибо вам, удачи.
two cities that state the International Ice Hockey Federation as the world champions in our country, the Czech Republic. Of course, right now you are in our capital, in Prague. But for those of you who are Russian fans, you experience something completely different in a wonderful town of Moskva. And what I've heard is you liked it a lot. Dvě města Moskva, města, které i já, hokej, samozřejmě hlavně Praha,
It's the big kahuna, baby. Here he comes. He's stoked. Smith for Canada, leading his troops out for the third period. It's 4-0 Canada against Mother Russia. This is the big baby. We've been waiting for weeks for this. What went on in the dressing rooms, my friend?
Well, first of all, Canada is going to make sure that they don't open things up for Russia, because Ovechkin, Malkin, Kovalchuk, Anisimov, Grigorenko, all these guys, you have to be careful. 4 goals in the period for Russia is no problem. So don't open things up. On the other end, Russia, don't go in and stop turning the Gretzky turn the hash mark inside the zone. Keep things with speed, like you have a lot of speed. Puck deep, try to make a lot of chaos. Shoot, 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 shoot. Get in front, cause chaos, deflection, screen, anything can happen.
As we see the big bear from Russia making its way back onto the ice surface. They do have a problem. They have to they do have to resolve the Canadian problem. They are down 4-0.
But like I said, 4-0 is nothing in hockey. 20 minutes, a lot of goals can happen.
Fact,
things change a lot very quickly.
We've seen that so much.
Absolutely.
Plus, what does Russia have at disposal?
Easy. Yeah.
Malkin, Ovechkin.
Yeah.
As we were saying, all these players.
Absolutely. Grigorenko, Kovalchuk, Anisimov, my God, number 10, I apologize. Kuzyakin, Kulemin. They have a lot of firepower. Things can happen really quick. As we have seen for Canada, they scored 4 goals pretty quickly. Things can happen in 20 minutes in hockey, especially against Russia.
As we're rolling up to getting the third period underway, call all your buddies and call all your friends, because they're going to see hockey how it should be. Giroux, that is one of the money men for Canada for the...
penalty coming up right now against Team Canada for slashing. That's looking for a penalty right there, but against O'Reilly, O'Reilly usually in the NHL gets 2 minutes a year. Imagine that. Now he's got 1 right now. That's oh no, that's not a penalty. He's got to stick underneath, not overneath. That is looking for a penalty, and that's a Swiss referee. Apologize, but that's the way it is.
Okay, Tarashenko. He took down Tarashenko. Look, there is a conference between the refs right now. As we see, the Canadian player is in the penalty box.
Look at this. Stick under. It's actually Tarasenko slashing the stick of O'Reilly. The other way around. There you go. There's a slashing on Tarasenko.
Hold on. We're going to see what happens here. Ovechkin is talking
I think the call is going to be reversed. It's going to be go Tarasenko. That's my call. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that will be the call.
That's something I've never seen before, but this game is huge. Hold on. You're right. Holy smokes. The Canadian player comes out of the
power
penalty
play
box.
for Canada.
Hold on. What's happening?
Tarasenko, 2 minutes for slashing. Power play Canada.
You're right. Good eye, my friend. Good eye. Canada.
No, I guess not. No power play.
It's 5-on-5.
Okay, my bad. No power play for against Canada. There's no penalty called for O'Reilly. Absolutely.
We get an immediate stoppage in play as we're looking at Mr. Faceoff.
Don't want to be taking for Canada, but O'Reilly didn't do anything on that one, so good call by the referees right there.
And there is a guy you got to keep the eye on, is Mr. Ovechkin. Look at him right at the top of the face-off circle.
Not a bad player. Only have 52, 53 goals in the NHL.
And we Moves it out. Oh! Here come the Russians. Team Russia knows that they gotta get things.
Oh! Tarasenko.
I was just saying that they know they gotta get things going.
Absolutely. Canada's got to be careful. Russia's got a lot of power offensively.
Seguin was a big shot coming in on Bobrovsky. He squeezes it. That's a Burns and Belov saying, hey, how you doing, guy?
Not bad. How are you? Couple guys with tattoos and, well, one's got a big beard, no teeth.
And there's the Sidney Crosby. He tried a trick at the face-off area, but the Russians are able to bring it out into the Canadian zone.
Here's the problem right there. They stop at the blue line. They stop it. They got to go deep. They go deep, create chaos behind the net, cycle the puck, do what they do as usual, as Russian players do.
And that
Canada will be in trouble.
Crosby
against Malkin,
causing all sorts of havoc in the Russian zone. Finally, the Russian players get themselves together. There's Muzyakin.
Kulimin.
Kulimin throws it in.
Tyson Berry.
He brings it out. Good speed. Right over the mid-ice area. Throws it into the Russian end. Spezza can't squeeze the puck. Nate McKinnon.
Good job right there. Get pucks at net by Spezza. Good cycle, Spezza. Duchesne. McKinnon. Nah, McKinnon's got to shoot that puck right there.
Puck bounces out in the mid-ice area. Here comes the Russians. That's Tikhonov, I believe. He says, guys, help me out.
Kovalchuk.
Stoppage and play.
Crease. Oh.
That's Shirakov.
Not happy with the referee's call that it was in the crease, but that's the way it is.
It seems that Mother Russia seems to be a little bit back on its heels. Doesn't know how to handle this type of situation.
The thing is that they're not using their speed to their advantage. Every time they go in the zone, they stop, they come back on their speed. They got to keep going deep, everything at net.
There's your man, Panarin.
Absolutely.
Out there for the Russian side.
I know I've said it, but I love that player. If I could, I would take him in my team anytime.
The teams battle for the puck at the Canadian blue line. The Canadians bring it out. There's a snapshot coming in.
Eakin.
Eakin again.
Eakin Ennis! Again!
Ennis definitely does seem to get into the zone, huh?
He's actually possessed right now. Eakin, Couturier, Ennis, good line. 2 goals are created from them.
Ennis, Tyler Ennis keeping the puck in the Russian zone. If eventually, oh! There was a bit of the stick coming up onto Panarin's face.
Penalty coming up. Oh, as well as against Russia.
Pushing and shoving.
Should be a 4-on-4 right now.
Kulikov, Plotnikov. Everybody seems to be getting in there. Belov as well. Let's see what went on here.
There's a penalty right there.
Okay.
High stick.
Panarin caught a high
Against
stick.
Couturier. But, right here, against Belov. So 4-on-4 penalty. Or sorry, 4-on-4 situation. I must say, I think.
Sean Couturier
High stick.
is off to the penalty box.
Yes.
We're gonna, Belov is off to the penalty box.
Ripping or holding, not sure.
We're gonna see how things get worked out.
4-on-4.
Todd McLellan the head coach of the Canadian side, has a snappy new outfit on for the gold medal match.
It's the finals.
It is.
Get a little sharp. Giroux, Barry, O'Reilly.
Tarasenko gets the face-off. 4-on-4 for almost 2 minutes.
Kulikov, Tarasenko, Ovechkin.
Tarasenko brings the puck up. Hits the Canadian blue line. There's Ovechkin's shot goes wide.
Barry. Taking chances for nothing. Move the puck. Kulikov, Ovechkin.
Puck gets by Tarasenko as well. The Canadians pick up the puck.
Bad play by Barry, excuse me.
1:20 left in this 4-on-4 situation.
Oh, post by Tyler Toffoli. Great pass by Claude Giroux.
Tyler Toffoli hits the post.
Oh, hits the side of the net. Bad play by Toffoli again. Give the puck to Malkin. All he had to do is throw the puck out. Now he's got to skate it out.
Comes out to Tyler Toffoli. He works it back to his D-men. Matushin throws it in. Eventually it gets worked by Kovalchuk and company. Mike Smith again works that puck with lots of confidence.
Icing.
We're coming up to 26 seconds left in that 4-on-4 situation as we look at Tyler Toffoli.
Exactly. Post by Toffoli. Good pass by Giroux. Far side post. Had Bobrovsky beaten. But then after that, we saw a bad play by Duchesne. Creating a turnover. There's the far post by Toffoli. Good young player.
You know what?
Stanley Cup winner with the Los Angeles King last year. Not bad.
When those things start to happen, your team starts to say, whoa, Canada's even hitting the post. Does it send a message, subliminal, psychological message to teams in that type of situation?
No, it gives the team that, hey, there's another chance for us. Let's make it happen.
Plotnikov throws it across the ice surface. Canadians seem to be up to the situation. Here comes Eberle. Throws it deep into the Russian zone. It is picked up by Kulikov. Belov. Get things organized for the Russian side. Belov once again. Throws it into the middle zone.
Couturier, and this again! Good shot, great save by Bobrovsky.
Here comes Mr. Ovechkin.
This is rare from Ovechkin. Him having to stop at the blue line, very rare from him.
The Canadians desperately want to break up the Russian play. They do throw it out into the mid-ice area.
Good job by Tara Ennis. Puck deep, good change.
And they get the opportunity to get fresh legs out onto the ice surface. As we have looking at Mironov. They're going for something of a stretch pass. Down to Panarin. Good work by the Russians, keeping up to this point the puck in the Canadian zone. Plotnikov.
Panarin.
They work it around the far side of the ice surface.
Yeah, just too much. Giroux, back goes again.
Whoa!
Good shot and great save by Bobrovsky.
Bobrovsky has been called upon many times tonight, huh? As we have a look at there at Tyler Seguin.
4-0 Canada is not the fault of Bobrovsky right there at all. Here's the goals. First one, 360, hits the skate of Eakin, 1-0. Second one, Ennis, wrap around, 2-0.
Says I can do it too.
Third goal, Good job. Crosby, top shelf. Great pass by Eberle. 3-0.
How's that for speed?
Giroux, 360 pass to Seguin, open netter. Great job, 4-0.
Okay, Seguin got the goal, but did you see the work by Claude Giroux?
Not bad.
Getting down, beating down that puck.
They're the Canadian guys. Shirtless, maple leaf on their chest.
And they are waiting for it. They are waiting for it. We are in the third.
But to be honest, this tournament is all about sportsmanship. People from every country get together, have fun, drink beers together. There's no fighting. Everybody's happy to be there.
That's right. The Canadians, Brent Burns, throws that puck in. He's also known as Mr. Beard.
And the weirdest statement, man.
Not bad. 2 goals, 9 assists, huh?
Not too bad.
Malkin in the middle is not so content right now.
Like I've mentioned yesterday, frustration is building. O'Reilly, great job protecting the puck, killing some time.
Wicked stick
Kulikov.
action. Muziakin, we haven't heard anything from him so far tonight. Being beat down by Seguin.
Yes, but there's a problem. Muziak got the puck. What did he do at the blue line?
Stop.
Exactly. There's a problem for Russia. You gotta go deep, use your speed, go down, protect the puck, make things happen down low. Not there at the blue line. Things don't happen.
Now here we get something going for the Russian side. Muziakin has it deep in the Canadian side, throws it towards in front of the net. Belov, the pinching defenseman. No, the puck bounces out into mid-ice area, picked up by Belov.
Good job by him, bringing it back, being a line change instead of just dumping the puck. Icing.
Icing against the Russian side as we see Mironov going back to the bench. If you are the captain like Kovalchuk, number 71 for your side, what do you say to your players right now? Do you actually reorganize the thing, or is it the coach?
I think the coach had to say what he had to say before the game, so it's all about being there and executing and hope for the best. Unfortunately, that's what sports is all about.
Canadians keep the puck in the Russian zone. Belov is fighting it out, I believe, with Spezza along the boards. The puck is moved out in the mid-ice area and actually jumps out into the crowd, so we're going to stoppage in play.
They're asking for a penalty against Russia for delaying of game, throwing the puck out of the fans. I don't know if it touched the glass.
That's a bit tough, don't you think?
Not sure. No, penalty there.
Ah! Delaying the game against Viktor Tikhonov. Will sit out 2 minutes. There's your man, Claw. Patrice, you know it. You are the mind. Okay, Canada will go on to the power play. Anisimov takes the face off. He does not get it. It goes to the point. Eberle works it off to Crosby. Looking for the tip in.
Absolutely.
Canada on the power play.
Time winding down for Russia. I'm sorry, but
that's right. Giroux. Crosby from the corner throws it out to the point. Burns over the far side. Back to Burns. Crosby. Exchange position.
Oh, what a play!
Claude Giroux! Claude Giroux takes it 5-0 for Canada.
Cycling O'Reilly, Crosby down low. Giroud coming from the far wing for the backdoor goal. Great pass, great play. 5-0 Canada. Watch this cycling right there. O'Reilly. Back to Crosby. To Giroud coming far door. Backdoor goal. Top shelf. No chance for Bobrovsky. Great play. Great setup. This is like the Sedin twins that they do in Vancouver. They do that all the time. Perfect power play situation.
5-0. Ovechkin says, hey guys, just under 11 left in the third. They throw it out to Tyler Toffoli.
Don't want to be a pessimist, but not looking good for Russia right now.
Russia has to get organized.
I said 5-2 before the game for Canada, so we'll see what happens. Offside.
Offside against the Canadian side. There's Tyler Ennis, the possessed Canadian player. Here it is, how that last goal. Nice. Real sniper, huh?
Well,
Claude Giroux.
Hey, Claude Giroux.
Excuse me, Giroux.
Nope, Giroux.
Exactly.
It's all right, Mark. There you go. 5-0 Canada.
Malkin.
Offside now. It's just about
And there you see the frustration
undisciplined
coming out
undisciplined
from the Russian side, throwing themselves into a offside situation. And look down the bench. Oh wait, just under 742,000 total attendance for this tournament. Absolutely number one. Here comes Canada once again.
Oh, goal! McKinnon! 6-0 Canada! Unbelievable! It's all over for Russia. I'm sorry, but it's all over.
I just got back from the hospital.
There you go. Transition. Up
What's
the board.
happening?
There's
What's going
McKinnon.
on?
Diaz at defense. Taking the Diaz a decoy. Bad. That's a bad goal by Bobrovsky. He's been unbelievable this night. Not his fault. There's, oh, he hits the defenseman's leg. Bounces on his skate, on his glove. Goes in.
Bounces in as well.
Wow. 6-0 Canada.
And Nate McKinnon is content because he's able to contribute to this final game.
10 minutes left. Not over yet.
In fact.
A lot of things can happen in hockey.
But it is definitely sliding away.
Absolutely. No, it's not sliding. It's slid away. I'm sorry. It's body language, everything from Team Russia is not there.
Ovechkin takes a big shot in on Mike Smith. Squeezes it. We will get a resumption of play in the Canadian zone to the right-hand side. Obviously, what would you do if you were the coach? Here, let's have a look at the last situations that have been coming up. Stick up in the face from Eberle onto Tarashenko, I believe it was. This kind of play, what do you say, began with the Sutter brothers working with the junior Canadian team, keeping the suffocating pressure onto the opposing team as we see the Russians trying to work it in, hits the outside of the net.
Panarin.
Mike Smith closes down the situation.
Barry.
Hudson, Barry, amongst others. Leaves it off for Savard.
Russia's got nothing right now. Everything's outside. Inside's got nothing there. It's all blocked. And before that, they had everything stopped at the blue lane in the hash mark, so they didn't have the puck deep. They didn't use their speed. They didn't use their offensive weapon. Unfortunately for them, it's 6-0 for Canada.
It is obviously a frustration for the Russian side, as Canada is able to push the puck into the mid-ice area. Smith leaves it off, stretch pass. Oh, here come the Canadians. Muziakin works it to the far side of the ice surface. .7:30 left in the third.
6-0 Canada.
The Russians desperately want to get onto the scoreboard. Muziakin! Was it a deflection? Was it a deflection?
No. Clear goal, Muziakin.
Hold on, we'll see if it was Muziakin or Malkin.
No, Muziakin.
Okay, okay.
I'm 100% sure.
Sergei Muziakin, number 10.
There's the first chance.
Broken stick.
Kulikov back to Muziakin. Screen in front of the net. 6-1 Canada.
Okay. You're right. Absolutely winning.
Far side against Smith. Nobody touched it. Did it? Yes, it did.
Oh, hold on.
Malkin. They're saying Malkin.
We will see very soon if Malkin actually got a piece of that puck as we're rolling up to 7 minutes left. Malkin gets the goal. He did get the tip. That's been one of the problems in this entire tournament with the tip-ins.
But that's what they had to do all day. They didn't. I think it's a little bit too late.
Late, you're saying?
I think so. Don't want to be pessimist for Russia, but 6:40 with 5-goal deficit, a little bit hard. Not impossible. Not impossible.
As we are rolling up to 6:30 left in the third period, Russia breaks Smith's shutout. As Shipakyov throwing it in at Smith, the Canadian goalie.
So what do you do right now if you're Oleg Narok? 5 minutes left, 5 goals down. What do you do?
That is a good question. That's why you're the head coach.
You take the goalie out. Try to get a face-off in the offensive zone. Call a timeout.
Here come the Canadians.
Good job by Tyron. Very smart. Keep the puck down low. Don't force anything.
Cody Eakin. Worked back with Cody Eakin.
Very smart.
Tyler Ennis is in his bubble. He is absolutely possessed. Number 63 for Canada. They worked it over to Kovalchuk. Throws it into the Canadian zone. Oh. Here comes Ennis, the menace.
Very smart. Look for Bobrovsky to get out.
Just
You're
under
down 5 goals left. You gotta go. You gotta go.
You would say take the goalie out?
Absolutely! You're 5 goals down! What are you waiting for?
Really? Stoppage in play.
Gotta wait for a timeout right now by Russia. Fix things up. You gotta do it.
We see the frustration from some of the Russian players, like Yakovlev, Malkin, the big boy from Pittsburgh. He's been handing out some body checks throughout the entire game, but then he got himself the lone goal so far for the Russian side. There it is, right there. That's how fast it changes.
I would have called a timeout, but that's me. You gotta tell, you're 5 goals down. What are you waiting for? You got 4 minutes something left. You got nothing to lose. You gotta go. You got 5 goals to get back. Call a timeout. Make sure you make a play. You gotta get the goalie out as soon as possible. Force everything you have to. Get everything at net.
Look how Malkin is hanging around the Canadian bench, huh? Bit of yak to yak going on.
Apologize, a bad call by Snorek.
4:42 left in the third.
Exactly, 5 goals down. You got everything to play for. Do it.
The Canadians are able to move the puck out in the mid-ice area. Comes out to Muziakin.
Watch for the goalie come out.
Malkin. Huge slap shot. There is Malkin getting up slowly off the ice surface. The Canadians. Eberle working the puck deep down into the Russian zone. 4 minutes left in the third.
Don't understand that one. You're not playing a game where you have to, your game's already run. You gotta play for the gold medal.
Oh!
Wow, what a save by Bobrovsky on Spezza.
Woo! Look at that.
Great save right there, right in the glove.
If you would have get just a bit more wood on it.
Yeah, but you know.
The most important thing is getting those opportunities, right?
This is what I don't understand. That okay, right now there's a face-off in the zone, but your goalie had to be out before that. You have to call a timeout. You're down 6-1 with 3:35 left in the game.
I'll give you the phone number. Phone them. The Canadians keep possession of the puck in the Russian zone. It's under 3:30 left in the third.
They're gonna kill time right there. Cycling, keeping the puck there.
Oh, Ekblad throws it right back in.
Of course.
Oh. Was that Tarashenko who couldn't corral the puck?
Now you have to call a timeout, get the goalie out. Come on.
Sidney Crosby. This is what he's been up to. He got himself a goal. Nice release, huh?
Sidney Crosby, when it's time for the big games, he always shows up. Tournament. Yeah, he's got this and that, but I can't believe this. This is unreal.
Here we go. Just under 3 left in the third. Canada does have a commanding lead, 6-1 against Russia.
I would have taken
Ovechkin!
Absolutely. I would have taken my goalie out, called a timeout before that.
Canadians trying to look after the situation. Smith denies, pushing and a shoving after the whistle. Oh, it continues on. Couturier.
But nothing going on right there. Let's see what happens now with 2 minutes 16 left with 5 goals down. Hello. Great pass right there.
Nice shot from Belov.
How about great save by Smith. Eking losing that puck, not moving it up. Track back. Great save by Smith. No. Okay.
We get a resumption of play. The puck is in the Canadian zone. They get themselves reorganized. It's a 3-on-2 situation. Your man, Claude
Giroux. All you have to do is keep the puck deep now. Lose the time and that's it. You're done. Russian coach didn't take any time out, didn't try anything. So the game is done. That's what he thought. Great message. Puck deep. There you go.
Seguin works it deep down into the Russian zone. The Russians pick up the puck, get themselves reorganized. And there was no room there for Kulikov. The puck goes down the ice surface. Bobrovsky stops it. .130 left in the third. The Canadians, do they want to throw in another goal? Eberle.
Just content of killing time and doing 6-1 game for the gold.
Belov takes a shot onto Smith, but we do get a stop.
That's bad right there by the referee. Goalie played it right away. Referee whistles right away.
The Canadian bench, you see how that's the enthusiasm.
Good job by Crosby right there.
That's called enthusiasm.
Yeah. When you get your teammates have a bit of a laugh at your expenses.
That's happened to me, I know. Okay. Matushin against Staroshenko. Actually, Tushin comes up, but we're rolling up to 1 minute left in the third period. 6-1. Okay.
I feel bad. I said 5-2, remember, for Canada.
Yeah, well, maybe you can morph it into a 5-2, but I'm not sure.
Pretty close. I actually don't understand why Zarok didn't take his goal out at like 3-4 minutes. This is, for me, is beyond me. I apologize.
Look at Canada has 3 players behind.
For sure.
Smith.
Waste time. It's over.
They throw it onto the mid-ice area. 20 seconds rolling up. Gold medal game.
And it's a goal for Canada. Absolutely unbelievable tournament.
It's been a long time since 2004. Ow!
And that's it. Canada wins the gold.
6-1 in a convincing manner.
Convincing tournament.
They walked in and they brought the hammer down.
Undefeated in this old tournament. Unbelievable. James Neal, great job taking the players in. I said it's a young men's game, fast men's game. They did that. Unbelievable.
In fact, it's rare to see this type of manifestation where you get this type of dominance from a team.
Listen, well deserved. Tyler Ennis tonight, player of the game for me. 100%.
It just didn't work for the Russian side.
They had nothing. They had nothing. They didn't use their speed. They stopped at the blue line. They stopped at the hash mark. They didn't use the way that the Russian players usually do. No speed, nothing coming in.
I was surprised. In fact, I
Why
expected different.
Starrock didn't take his goalie out at 4 minutes left? I have no idea. Did he just disconceive right away? 6-1, 7-1 doesn't change much. At least you tried.
That's a gold medal as well. And you know what? Hockey players love silverware.
Love winning. How
They
you
love
do-
winning. They
how you
love the
doing?
silverware. They love putting those medals. They love putting those trophies into the cabinet.
It's all
right?
about what have you done? I've won. Okay. Respect.
And right there.
Great job by Team Canada, beginning to end. My prediction, I don't want to be conceited. My prediction from the beginning of the tournament was Canada-Russia. Canada was going to win the tournament.
Oh yeah, I do remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm actually going to cut you off now, and I'm going to say,
Players of this World Championship, the Directorate Awards will now be presented.
Okay.
Tyler Ennis for me for Team Canada tonight.
and for Russia,
Of the 2015
Ah.
International Ice Hockey Federation.
Tyler Ennis, yes,
Ice Hockey World
for Canada,
Championship
really
is
possessed.
Russia, I'm going to say Panarin.
From Team Finland, number 35, Pekka
Best goalie in the tournament, Pekka Rinne. Best goalie, rightfully so.
defenseman is
They're running
Brent
through the-
Burns.
from Team Canada, number 88.
Yeah,
Brent Burns.
absolutely. Ekman Larsson from Sweden, I think.
And the best forward
No.
is from Team Canada.
Say again.
Number 90, Jason
Really?
Spezza.
Wow.
Hey!
Surprised. I would have said Seguin. 9 goals.
That's true.
And also, it's our honor to present you the Media All-Star team that will be now presented.
Rinne,
on
Burns,
the champions
Ekman Larsson,
team.
Seguin,
All-Star team is in the goal from Team USA,
Nelson,
number 37,
Malkin.
Connor Hellebuyck.
Who?
Defenseman from Team Canada, number 88, Brent Burns.
Okay.
And
Ekman
from
Larsson.
Team Sweden, number 23, Oliver Ekman Larsson. And the forwards
Seguin.
from Team Czech Republic, number 68.
Yes.
Jaromír Jágr.
Absolutely.
There we have it.
Canada, number 90, Jason Spezza.
And Seguin, probably.
And from Team Canada, number 4, Taylor Hall.
Okay. My bad.
We will get McClellan. They get the gold medal.
We just saw Ennis right there. Tyler Ennis tonight. Man of the game. Absolutely.
Absolutely, yes.
100%.
He was possessed.
Absolutely.
The hockey gods came
Seguin
into him.
had a great tournament, but this Team Canada was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
True. They brought in a lot of firepower.
What is the new game? Speed, youth. It's a young man's game. I've said it all along. This is what happened.
But throwing the puck in deep into the zone,
You have to
skating
go
it down.
transition, north-south game, so important. They had a lot of, first of all, talent, absolutely, firepower, but they played that north-south game very well. Cycling game, back to the D, people in front. I mean, it's North American game with speed. Unbelievable, well-deserved. Congratulations, Canada.
You've been saying north-south all the time. The puck goes faster than the player.
Absolutely.
At all levels. The Canadian squad obviously very happy. Russia dethroned the winners from last year. Canada now comes in, McKinnon and company.
Tyler Hannon is going to be the player of the game tonight. Apologize. He's my player of the game tonight. But what a great tournament, Mark. What do you think?
Absolutely fantastic.
We've been here from May 1st till now. It's
That's
been
right.
a great tournament.
Absolutely.
We've seen a lot of great games, unbelievable plays, unbelievable saves, unbelievable players. I think it's been a very exciting tournament.
And Mozyakin, number 10, gets the player of the game for the Russian side. And Claude Giroux gets number 28 for the Canadian side. It's over. Canada reigns, as they say. It's been great. It's been fantastic. It's been actually a pleasure, and it has been an honor
Absolutely.
to be here with all of our people who have been listening in, and to be here with you as well, Patrice.
Mark, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure myself.
And we will see you once again in a very short year as things get going once again. We will leave the Canadian side to celebrate their gold medal
Absolutely.
celebration. And again,
there's $1 million Swiss franc for getting those 60 goals for Team Canada. What an accomplishment.
That
What an
always-
accomplishment. Absolutely.
that always sweetens the job, huh?
60 goals in this tournament, $1 million Swiss franc, which Team Canada, I'm sure, will bring to the youth program in Canada. I have no doubt.
No. First of all, they buy the first round of beers.
Do we get something?
Absolutely.
Okay. I
Anyway.
just like to have to ask what they have, and then they do whatever they want. What do you think?
They can do whatever they want. Here
Mark,
comes the-
it's $2.50 each.
there we have the best referees coming in and getting their
Tobias Verde from Switzerland. Vladimir Sindler, Czech Republic.
and from the States, Paul Karnathan. Anyway, that's it
René Facel right there.
for 2015. We'll see you soon again.
Thank you very
It was
much.
great. Thanks a lot for being with us, and we do thank you
For listening
following
in.
great
Absolutely.
hockey.
Thank you for listening in. Thank
Bye! Bye!
you. Goodbye.
Directorate will now be presented by Skoda Auto Chairman of the Board, Dr. Winfried Palans. The most valuable player is from Team Czech Republic, number 68, Jaromír. Please welcome Slavomir Lenin, the General Manager of Team Czech Republic, who accepts the awards on behalf of Jaromír Jágr. The most valuable player of the tournament, Jaromír Jágr. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the silver medals will be presented by the president of the Russian Ice Hockey Association and International Ice Hockey Federation Council member, Vladislav Tretiak. And the president of the International Ice Hockey Federation, Mr. René Facel. The 2015 International Ice Hockey Federation Ice Hockey World Championship silver medal goes to Team Russia. to accept the second place awards. Player number 71, Ilya Kovalchuk. Ladies and gentlemen, the gold medals will be presented by Hockey Canada Chairman of the Board, Mr. Joe Drago, and the President of the International Ice Hockey Federation, Mr. René Fassel. World champion and the winner of the gold medal of the 2015 International Ice Hockey Federation Ice Hockey World Championship is Team Canada! International Ice Hockey Federation World Championship Trophy will now be presented by the President of the International Ice Hockey Federation, René Fassel. Please welcome the captain of Team Canada to receive the International Ice Hockey Federation World Championship Trophy, Sidney Crosby. Ladies and gentlemen, the International Ice Hockey Federation President, René Fassel. Dziękuję Česko. Dziękuję Prawo. A dziękuję Ostravu. Congratulations, Team Canada. Огромное вам спасибо.
Русские болельщики, спасибо. I would like to thank all the volunteers, all the media, and especially you, great hockey fans. 741,690 world record. You are world champion. Thank you very much. On behalf of the International Ice Hockey Federation, I declare the World Championship 2015 in Prague and Ostrava closed. See you in Moscow and St. Petersburg. Thank you.
And now I invite you to please stand up for the national anthem of the world champion, Team Canada. National anthem of Canada will be performed by PKF, Prague Philharmonia. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for a wonderful world championship and congratulations to Team Canada. No losing a point. You were amazing, guys, and Prague is yours until the next championship in our country. Dámy a pánové, díky moc vám všem za to, že jste vylezli od prvního května na zápasy mistrovství světa IIHF v ledním hokeji. Vytvořili jste rekordní mistrovství a dokázali jste světu, že Česko je země hokej zaslíbená. Obrovská gratulace Kanadě, která prošla celým turnajem bez ztráty jediného domu a myslím si, že je jasné, že Praha i Česká republika do dalšího domácího mistrovství bude patřit bez ztráty bodu dlouhou dobu. Vám všem krásný večer, šťastnou cestu domů a snad brzy opět na mistrovství světa v ledním hokeji. A za rok se uvidíme